Hi YouTube, Coinpicker here. So here is some thrift store finds for the week. First of all, remember that on my last video I found the gold ring. I went back the very next day and found a bracelet. And this was just on the racks, $2.99. And it's actually marked 14K right on the back of both hearts. So that was pretty cool. It weighs about 5 grams. So it's worth about $180 of gold. Canadian, that is. And Mrs. Coinpicker already called dibs on it. Oh well. There you go. And just the other day, I picked up this brand new stamp album. It's empty, but for $2.99, brand new in the store, these books go for about, I think, like $25 to $30. So this is very handy, you know, during my collecting. Sometimes I do pick up or I find stamps worth keeping. So now I have something to put them in. I picked up another jewelry bag. Well, I wouldn't say another one. It's been a good many months since I had a jewelry bag. So when I saw some new bags at the store, I picked the best one to go through with you folks. And I have my trusty loop, but here's a little trick. You know, I keep on forgetting to take a magnet with me. So I have this neodymium super strong magnet, very thin one, and I taped it on the back of my loop. So now I always have a magnet with me. But be very careful. You don't want this near any electronics like your cell phone or whatnot. I don't know. It's sort of debatable. People say the new smartphones should not be affected, but I don't want to take any chances. So yeah, this is a little bit of a hack right there. All right, now let's go through this bag together. Now, have a look. Do you see any goodies? Now, obviously, I bought this bag because I did spot something worthwhile. And I mean, it's a little bit on the pricey side, but I mean, it's heavy, $35 plus tax. But I did use one of my last donation coupons at the Salvation Army thrift store. So that knocked off 10 bucks. All right, let's go through this. Oh, it's been such a long time since I've been going through jewelry bags. All right, so now we have this watch here with Mao on it. Very light, sort of cheap, but looks like the hand moves, so like back and forth. Interesting. Let's see. Oh well, I'll put that off the side. There's actually quite a few watches in here. And this watch says Aqua Quartz, made in the Philippines. All right, let's see what else. We have a bracelet. It says sisters or friends for life. Looks like pewter or some sort of base metal. This side there. Steel bracelet. There's another bracelet. And on the inside it's engraved. It says, I heart me. That's interesting. Got this old brooch. It's getting all green on it, this part. This little necklace. Hematite, I think it's called that. I'm not sure. Lots of tangles here. All right, have a look at this. I don't think I'm going to bother taking it apart. All right, another bracelet. Not marked. Doesn't look like anything. All right, well, I'll use the magnet just for fun. It is sticky, so magnetic. Little bracelet, stretchy. All right, we got some earrings and a ring. I'll check that out later. Might be some silver, maybe white gold. I'll let you know on the recap if any goodies are inside. Put that off the side. All right, what else do we have here? All right, this earring might be silver. So this is a maybe. Put that off the side. Check that out later. Another earring. Oops. Little fake pearl earring. Oops. Pair of earrings, not marked. All right, here is one of the goodies. Oh. This is a vintage, ladies vintage Movado watch. Didn't really see, but looks like the crystal is cracked. Made in Switzerland. Pretty nice. Probably from the 50s, I think, 60s, 50s. Gold-filled band. Or I should say rolled gold. I'm not sure if it runs. I'll set it and see what happens. It does not have a second hand, so it's hard to check, but I'll just wind it. I'll listen to it. I hear it ticking. That's a good sign. The only thing is, it looks like the crystal's cracked. Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, that can be replaced if it's worthwhile. But yeah, I like my vintage watches. Put that off the side. Let's see if we could find some precious metals. Now, this little elasticy rhinestone ring. I have a cuff link. No markings. All right. I found the other earring that I was going to put aside. So now I have a pair. Oh, so many tangles. But then I say before, tangles are always good because that's where you find your goodies. Because some people can't be bothered with it and they just, you know, throw it in with the rest. But, you know, Coinpicker is very, very patient. And yeah, I will go through those tangles. All right. Don't see anything good here. So I'll put aside some of the cast off stuff. All right, what is this? This is interesting. For a shirt. Come on, I gotta find some gold. Gold and silver. Let's see. This is promising. Let's see what the magnet says. Oh, no good. It's working pretty well. Earring. So like a homemade necklace. Right, what is this? Right, I don't think this is anything. Oh. Right. Pull up the gold tone stuff that has some potential. Right. This is not magnetic. I'm just going to look at the clasps. Is it marked? Not marked. Not heavy or anything. Usually gold has some heft to it. Don't think it's gold. Right, going back to this tangle. No. See a lot of costume jewelry chains. All right, I think one of them says 925. That might be something good. All right, we have our first bit of silver. Italy 925. All right, that's nice. I always go, well, double check these like lobster clasps. Hard to say that very fast. Lobster clasps. All right, because I think like half the time, oh, more than half the time they're silver. So if that's silver, then most likely the chain connected to it is silver. And it has one of these little tags too, right there, that says 925. So yay, that's a little bit of silver. What I say, you know, the tangles, you always have to check the tangles. see anything else. I think that's about it for this tangle. But yeah, they say the devil is in the details. So you always have to double check everything. All right, so all this, I can put to the side now. Oops, we have this earring that says 925 up here. Check that out. Maybe I could find the other side. And I always double check with the magnet. Not magnetic, very good. That's nice, a little bit of silver. Put that off the side there. Yeah, this is not good. Brass earring. Oh, this is definitely not good, it's green. Earring. Oh, here is a cufflink swank. Actually, it's pretty cool. If I could find the other side, I may definitely know, maybe, yeah, possibly wear this. Maybe. All right, let's see what else. Earring, dangle earring. All right, we have a chain. It says Michelle Lynn. That's an interesting name. Put that off the side. It might be designer. If it's designer, maybe can sell it for a few bucks. It's an earring. Oh, what is this? This is interesting. It's a name tag. Who the heck is? All right, I'm just going to cover up part of the name. I want to give some people some privacy. All right, some Pamela. The backing is magnetic and it has an F, so I think it is for the Fairmont Hotel chain. All right, you tell me. See this logo? Looks like it. Fairmont. Yeah, I think the Vancouver Hotel here is under the Fairmont. Interesting. I'll put that off the side. That's different. Yeah, I guess if you no longer work for a company or you retire, it's like, how long do you keep their name tags for before you know, out of, I guess, being sentimental, and then you just decide to donate it or just junk it? I don't know. It's something I'd put in like a junk drawer for many years. And, well, I guess if the person is no longer around, their family members just throws it away. Here's a little pin. Canada. Right, another chain. It's not marked. Looks gold plated. It is magnetic. Right, we have this big gaudy necklace. Let's see if it's designer. Oh, maybe it is. I see a name. Coral. But are there missing pieces? Many missing pieces, I believe. Let me see. I don't know if they do this on purpose. I mean, well, yeah, I think it's missing. See, there's like spots for these little white balls. So I think some have popped off. No, not worth keeping. And if it was not damaged, I might have sold it. But in that condition, I don't think I would get much. It's an earring. Say necklace. All right. Here's a cool little charm bracelet. Let's see if it is silver or just base metal. It's pretty cool. I mean, has a lot of little charms on it with what's this, Las Vegas, deck of cards. Not a deck of cards. We call it like when you have like a hand of cards. Cowboy, Reno, Nevada, roulette wheel, pair of dice, and a slot machine. Yeah, isn't that cool? But I believe it's just base metal. It is magnetic. Too bad it wasn't sterling. I'd keep it for sure. Earring. Here is a bracelet, and it looks like brass. It's a necklace with a locket. Let's see. I think it's made of steel. It is magnetic. Let's see if there's any pictures in the locket. I'm gonna open it up. Nope, it's empty. And it is not marked. Or maybe, I'll look closely. No marks. Come on, we got to find some more goodies. Pair of earrings. Bracelet. Oh, fake Chinese cash coin charm or pendant. I don't know why they bother making these. You could probably find the actual 200-year-old coin of this type for like $1, $2. Well, it's a little pendant, Asian motif. Maybe I can sell that. Some people like to collect that stuff. Here is a bracelet. Another earring. Bracelet. Another cufflink. Gold-plated piece of a necklace. Bracelet. Owl earring. Oops. Earring. Very magnetic necklace. Bracelet. What is this? Bunch of tangled bits, but nothing but base metal. Earring. What is this? A pin. Ouch, that's pointy. All right, we've got another necklace. Let's see if there's any designer names. Well, it is very vintagey. Maybe it's worth a few bucks. Check this out. Fake pearls, gold plated. I'd say it's like 1960s-ish. Yeah, I think someone might like it. So I will probably list this on the Coinpicker eBay channel. All right. All right, we got a brooch. Let's see what brand. Coro brooch, or pin, I should say. Here is a sterling ring. Don't think it's marked, but it just looks like silver. All right, I'm gonna look for a mark. Don't find a mark, but it just has the telltale signs of being silver wire. Oh, that's a keeper. I would keep that. All right, what is this? It's a heart. No, it's a pendant or charm. Like bow and arrow. Another earring. Little clip. All right, we got a ring here. All right, is it marked? It is not marked. All right, got a bracelet. Earring. Yeah, it's funny, when I was at the thrift store, there was this other jewelry bag, and I was thinking, which one should I get? The one with the watch? I don't know if they seed it, you know, like put only one goodie per bag that they know of. But it was like either get this bag with the watch or get the other bag that has this I saw this Celtic pendant. It was like so long. And I think it's called a Macmillan cross, and it had all these swirly designs, you know, very Celtic-ish. And I saw the marking on the side, on the very edge of the brooch, on the long side, and it had, I believe, Irish or Scottish hallmarks. So I was hemming and hawing which I should buy, and I think this bag was like $39.99 plus tax. No, sorry, $34.99 plus tax. And the other one was I believe it was like $5 cheaper plus tax. And well, obviously I decided on the watch, but if I knew the crystal was cracked, I might have gone for the other one. But I was thinking, how much is a sterling? I guess might be antique, a pendant, be worth. I mean, I did go on on eBay, and did a cursory check on it, and I think it was all over the place, and I wasn't sure if mine was as old as the ones on the sales history. So I don't know. I just don't like buying big bag of jewelry just for one jewelry piece. I mean, the silver value, I would say, would be in half an ounce, let's say $12 Canadian. But the value, I guess, might be, well, maybe mainly in the antique value. So, oh well, I left it there. Maybe someone else likes it better. I always say that. Someone else wants it more, they can have it. Right? It's a pendant, glass pendant. Here is a brooch. It is missing a few seed pearls, or mock seed pearls. All right, I got a pin here. Let's see if this is just, see if it's just gold tone or, yeah. What is this? It's a whistle, a brass whistle. I'm not sure if this is very old. Check this out. This little brass whistle. Works. It's interesting. Yeah, I would put that off the side. Maybe I should Google it. Maybe it's World War I, whatever police whistle or army whistle. I don't know. Just guessing. All right, we got a pendant. The metal is showing through. I think it's like copper underneath, a little bronzy color, reddish color. I think these are called like a bolo tie or a concho or something like that. The string runs through it. And you go put on and goes. Just it's just steel. It's not silver or anything. All right, into the pile. Oh, what's this? Could this possibly be a piece of gold? If it is, I will take it. Oh, check the posts. Always check the posts. The posts say 14K. Oh, that rhymes. Now the backing. Backing has plastic. I doubt it is 14K. Right. Backing, I'm gonna jump. Whoops. But I will take it. This little pearl and gold earring. I'm not sure if it's real pearl. Doesn't matter. As long as the gold is real, I shall take it. Check this out, guys and gals. All right, very nice. And do I have the other one? It'd be nice if I have the other one. All right, clip-on earring, little pendant, little earring again. Earring. It doesn't look like I have the other side. All right, we got a bracelet. This is very interesting. Shows a head of a walrus. Walrus? That's another hard to say word. Walrus. And I wonder if this is walrus tusk or bone. I don't think it's plastic. See, it's like a lot of funny colors. Well, not colors, like different tones. That I will put off to the side. Might be something interesting. Earring. We're coming down to the nitty-gritty. Little ball. Get a package of earrings. Open it up. Nothing important. No name. Not precious metal. All right. It's a little pin. Sort of like Christmassy pin. All right. Earring. Little Canadian flag pin. All right, seems like most of my profit will be whatever the value of that watch is. To be honest, I only bought it because the watch name is Movado, and that's like a very famous name. Probably one of my first watches, brand new, I bought was Movado. And they called it like the museum watch because of the modern design. It had like the later design had like a little silver disc at the 12 o'clock part of the face. And I think they still use similar looking designs for that watch brand. But the really earlier ones, yeah, like this is a really early one. Still quite elegant. The fact that it's made in Switzerland, I mean, they're famous for making mechanical watches, like quality watches. Another earring, and that's it. All right, so I'm gonna come back with you on the recap, and we'll find out if any of this stuff is worth keeping and if this is silver or not. And I will see you shortly. All right, we're back. Here is the aftermath. And out of that came some stuff that I might put up for sale on eBay. Some costume jewelry, a vintage antique looking whistle, brass whistle. This brass Asian amulet. Not sure how old that is. This, I'm assuming walrus bone bracelet. And then here comes the good stuff. So I have 2 sterling silver rings. One has a stone. I don't know what stone. I think that's a amethyst. It's marked 925. This one is not marked, but it definitely looks like silver. This came out of that little baggie of jewelry. The other stuff did not pan out. This was the only decent thing in there. I'm glad I checked. Sterling silver necklace, Italian. The lobster claw clasp is broken, so that would be a project for me to change that, snip it off, and I believe I have a few spares of those. We have some, well, actually one silver earring, orphan earring. The backings of this pair says 925, but I could not find a marking here on the body of the earring. But it looks very designer-ish, like even these hoops are all soldered, and very nice soldering job on the post. So I'm assuming it's designer and most likely silver. Probably worth more than the silver value. Found a piece of gold orphan earring, 14 karat gold. And the best find out of this bag would be the Movado Watch. And it is rolled gold. It says made in Germany on this part, but it's marked Switzerland here. And it is running. So yeah, the only thing about this is this crack right on the crystal. Apart from that, everything else looks very nice with it. And I'll show you the back. No markings on the back, but very stylish. I don't know, maybe it's worth 50 bucks, maybe 50 to 75, maybe. Yeah, so it was an okay bag. I would like to have found more of this kind of stuff, but yeah. It was still fun going through it. It's been ages since I've done a jewelry bag. And yeah, definitely good stuff out there. Always check those costume jewelry racks, because there is some real stuff in there. And yeah, I was really surprised to find a stamp album. I don't know if they even checked to see what it was for. I mean, they probably just thought, oh, just a photo album. Because anything, you know, related to stamps and coins, all that, usually the thrift stores price it like, you know, much higher. So $3, I was really surprised. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Coinpicker out.